Hi everyone, it's Akil, and in today's video I'm going to be explaining to you how you're potentially wasting thousands of dollars every single month, and I'm really excited to show you how you can reclaim all of that money being left on the table. I help businesses from roofing to recruitment, and this is something I see applying to every single business across the globe. One of the things we do at Amplify Plus is help our clients get to the top of Google rankings as efficiently as possible, which genuinely drives the business forward. The way we do it makes it the most scalable and sustainable method in the long run, unlike some other strategies where you'd be pumping in dollars for a non-tangible return. And the best part about this is it's absolutely free. And by the end of this video, I'll be giving you all the tools you'll need to go and do this on your own. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, so when you're kind of thinking about boosting your listing on Google, getting to the top of the rankings, making sure you get the most clicks and all the jazzy nitty-gritty stuff, these are the three things that kind of come up and is what's spoken about, right? Your SEO campaigns, your Google ads, and your constant web development. Now, all these three are really important to getting your site on the top of Google, getting the most clicks, like I said, and having that all dialed in, right? But there's one thing that a lot of people forget about initially anyway and just kind of dive in, is that over time, these won't just be something that you have a one-time investment in and then you have to stop. This is a constant drain of cash, right? Whether that be an investment or however you want to see it, it is expensive to do each one of these things. Now, we thought, let's help our clients in the most efficient way possible and the cheapest way possible. And one of the things we thought was, when we use Google, and I'm sure a lot of you experience this as well, when you're looking for the best service, how do you kind of find it? Not just by the top in the rankings. You want to know the reviews on Google, right? So that is the main thing that we want to capitalize on, right? Reviews, right? Whether that be Facebook or Google. Now, reviews, as you know, are extremely, extremely important. You know, when you go on a business, when you're looking to kind of do business with anyone, the best way they operate is through Google, all right, and Facebook. That's how a lot of people find their business. When you're on the 5 stars and you've got the most number of reviews, not only do businesses want to work with you and you want to work with others, you don't need me to explain that to you, but one thing I can tell you there is that Google absolutely loves it when you have a long list of glowing reviews, and that is what's going to get you on top at the end of the day. Right? Google want to make sure that you enjoy the use of their platform and you stay on there the longest. So you right now are potentially sitting on a gold mine, and it's something that's stopping you from just getting up the rankings, getting the most clicks, and just bringing in more work naturally. So you're leaving thousands, if not hundreds of thousands on the table. So getting an increase in reviews, as long as your service is solid, is the most easiest, the most cheapest, and the most effective way of getting up the searches, right? And you'll naturally just attract more clients, as you've probably done before. So now what we've done here, and what I'm going to show you in a sec, is how we built the flow to enable you to get more reviews on autopilot, right? Now, how do we do that? Stay tuned. So first, what you want to do is you want to gather your customer information, right? Depending on how long you've been working in the market for, you could have tens of thousands of clients, pieces of data, information, whether that just be their phone number, their email, or anything else you have there, social media information, anything that is, right? So you want to collect this data and kind of consolidate it, right? You want to bring all that into one, whether that be a sheet or a CRM, right? That's just for general kind of consensus on how to organize your work and run your business. I'm not here to tell you that, but essentially what you'll need to do is consolidate their details and bring them into a CRM if you want to use what we're giving you today, right? And the way you kind of consolidate those is put them in an Excel spreadsheet, whether that just be their name plus their number, name plus their email, name plus both, right? Either or, any piece of data that you can connect with them is the best way. Once you've done that, you want to create your email and your text, right? Now, this is the most important thing, just to kind of reach out to people, right? And you'll have to do this. You can create your kind of resource. What we will do is, at the end of this video, we'll link a document and you'll be able to go through a list of kind of stimuli, messages, templates that you can just go away and take, right? You don't have to take loads of brain power on it, but one thing we will say, and one thing I'll give you a top tip on, is you'll need to give a kind of a freebie, a little discount or something for them, you know, to incentivize your people and your existing clients to give you a solid review. Right, that always helps, and that always just makes them engaged into your product. You never know, they might be thinking of someone, and just because you've done something nice, they might refer you. There's so many ways of just getting business without even having to do the reviews, right? So that is one of the things you can do, and we'll link all of that below. But just to give you a general gist, here is something that we'll kind of create as a template, right? So this is kind of our CRM, and this is how it will send off, right? So let me zoom in for you real quick. Hi Akil, it's X from Y Company. Obviously, you put your name there, you put your details there. Hope you've been well. I was thinking of the work I did for you a little while ago and how great you were as a client, and if you'd be able to leave me a review, right? I was wondering if, sorry. And I'll even throw in a Starbucks voucher in as a thank you. So this is the kind of incentive that we give our clients and things like that, just to be able to leave us a nice review. And the same thing goes for email, right? Nothing too complicated, just to kind of reactivate them. Oh, gone too far. Just to be able to reactivate them, and here is that kind of link, and you kind of go from there, right? When they do click the link, I will go ahead and show you what that looks like. They will get taken down to the review page, right? Now this is just a very simple page. This is branded to obviously our branding, and they could kind of toggle and give anywhere between 0 and 5 stars, obviously. So the trick here is once you figure this out, once you branded this to your own level and everything like that, you want to send it off, right? Now when you send it off to your clients as an automation, again, you'll have a detailed document showing you exactly how to do everything step by step. Once you do that, you'll see the reviews start flooding in. Now, what's kind of to make you think, oh, what if they leave me a bad review? That's not going to reflect well, and it's not going to push well on my Google account. Fair enough, right? That is totally understandable. But what we have done is we've been able to combat that completely by having the screening process. What that review page actually does is it takes you down to 2 options. Now, if your existing client gives you 3 stars or less, right, they'll get taken to a feedback page. Now, this feedback page is totally independent to Google. This actually saves in the CRM or wherever you want to save it as your own, right? So they'll be giving you feedback directly, and from there, it will not be taken any further. The only thing it will be used for is your own benefit to improve your service, right? And they won't be able to it won't go on Google anyway, unless they manually go on there, which is double the friction, and it's not satisfactory. So when they do that, that's what happens. Now, if they do give between 4 or 5 stars, it takes them directly to Google to give their experience and share it and give 5 stars. So that means you're only getting 4 and 5 star reviews from your existing clients and potential new ones, right? From there, your business is going to skyrocket. Even if you get 3 or 4 stars or below, you're going to skyrocket because things are going well, you know? You're going to be able to improve, you're going to have ways to improve, you're going to have ideas and things like that if you haven't already known, right? So there are ways that we use to be able to bring your reviews and you up to the Google rankings as high as possible. Now, what happens after this? Obviously, you just keep doing this maybe every quarter, every month, depending on your inflow of clients, which will definitely go up after this anyway. And when you get to a stage where you feel like you're profited from this, even if it's one client, my solid advice as next steps would be get onto Yext. Now, Yext is something else we have on our platform as well. So it's totally flexible to use. You can use it outside the platform as well. But obviously we get a cheaper rate, so I'd heavily advise you to use that. Now, Yext actually puts you on all of these different places and more. So it actually puts you on 50 different sites, from Amex to Apple Maps to Siri to TripAdvisor, Yelp, even Alexa. If we ask for your business, they'll give me insight, and Foursquare, so many others, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, it's there, right? And just naturally being on these sorts of sites, you're going to push your ranking up, not just on Google, but everywhere. You're going to be more aware. Brand awareness is going to be a lot higher generally in your area, right? So this is kind of an overall consensus. I've got a document below. If you do want to watch other videos, please just click below. There'll be a directory. We've got reactivation campaigns. We've got top tips and just hidden gems in general. How to kind of close leads from different sources, whether that's ads or that's organically. However you got it, we want to help you out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and watch the other ones. If you have any questions, please feel free to message us, DM us, or email us, or however you want to get in contact, right? So, but really looking forward to you guys trying this out and making sure it works for you. And I want to see your businesses grow. So let me know how that goes anyway. Have a good day.